I'm Xavier, and welcome back to Fort Triumph. I've gone through the first mission. I got everyone through here alive, and I'm going to try. No, I've never beaten this mission. This is as far as I've kind of got into the game, and I've failed on this a bunch of times. I want to try to play this very serious here and try to make it through. Also, there's a whole campaign I haven't even started. This is just the prologue, and I really want to get to that probably tomorrow in a video tomorrow. So I want to try to really get through this first try here. That being said, I do have a few keys directly from the developers for anyone who's very interested in helping out balance and do some feedback for the game and have any suggestions or stuff like that. So let me know in the comments down below if you would like one of those. And there's only a handful of them. So again, only if you're really interested in helping out balancing the game and working on like just cataloging improvements that could be made here and there and whatnot. So that being said, let's jump right in. A little bit of role-playing first. Leandra Page Turner. These caves must be where the goblins invaded the town from. Let's look around. Ugh. There's these string things all over. Yeah, it's called spiderwebs, you doofus. Yeah, Leandra. You mean spiderwebs. Cocoons. What sort of ranger are you? Yeah, I ain't stepping in those. No way. Stuff's moving in them. Do you have to go deeper in here? We have to. Without Garbuck's head, we won't get paid for the full reward, and I can't afford another year at Gouliard's? Gouliard's. If that happens, I have to move in with my parents, then my perfect grades drop, then my internship with some third-rate sorcerer. I won't get an academic position, and wind up selling old cantrips in some filthy back alley. Ah, the frigging horrors of being a young wizard. We must get Garbeck or all is lost. Yeah, the world usually falls apart when some spoiled mage gets a failing grade. That's just how these things work. But you had me at don't get paid anyway. I'm with you. Interesting. That's actually really interesting, because the last time I did this with Kritka Skull Splitter, she had said something about being, like, terrified of caverns or something. It seemed like they have a whole bunch of, it was like this kind of weird claustrophobic thing. She didn't want to come down or help. Seems like they have a bunch of different random things that you can interact with. That's really cool. But yeah, so the campaign mode features like you can replace heroes and do stuff, and there's like a top world strategy. I really want, oh, whoops, really want to play it. My mistake, I just right-clicked there. So my thinking here is, now, I was thinking about this before I started playing, and I know that I came up here and like died immediately because a bunch of there's more enemies than there are you, and you don't have a whole lot of room to work in, and when you're this young, without promotions, then it's pretty hard to really take them down when they're far away. So I was thinking, what on earth can I do to succeed here? And then I thought, oh, I'm looking at it completely wrong. The entire battlefield is my, like, oyster, as they say. I can probably kick these eggs all around and make cover myself and move the cover down. So let's actually try to do that a little bit here. Let's move up with Solara Ironfloss. Let's kick this thing. 100%. There we go. Actually, now we're making cover for ourselves further down the road. We can actually move down the battlefield and bring our cover with us. Isn't that cool? I think that's super interesting. But anyway, let's hang out here a little bit. Overwatch. Fantastic. Now, I know from experience that what happens is you walk up and you have to go blow up this thing here because every turn another guy will spawn, another goblin. So it's going to be kind of hectic and mayhemish. I also should not be in the front line with Leandra. So let's instead move Solora up to the front line. We'll always activate, I think, with the two of those. Let's swing over here with Kritka. Okay, looking good. Well, that being the case, I don't think we're ever going to activate anything on the end. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're never going to activate anything. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so we got 5 things already on the map. Good lord. This is rough. One thing I do like about this is, though, when you activate them, so first of all, they don't scamper like they do in XCOM, so you actually have a chance to shoot them. But the downside is you don't get all of your action points either. So you got to be kind of smart about doing it, because you can activate right in the middle of a turn. I mean, I guess you can do that also in XCOM, but for the most part, you never do with Shinobis and whatnot. So Cricket only has 1 hit point remaining. I'm thinking I move up here. The only problem is I really want to be Embrace. I kind of almost want to fall back. Well, let's see what kind of shots we've got. We've got a... What do we have over? If I go to shoot, 62, 22. All right, interesting. That's a melee character, though. The one that I'm more concerned with is his Archer, and he's just standing there in the open. So if we stand here behind the low cover, we're probably worse off than if we run away. I'm thinking I actually do legitimately want to run away here. Let's fall back. We'll fall over here with Leandra. She's got 2 action points. I don't think she'll have vision on anybody, or nothing will have vision on her. We're going Overwatch. Let's move Ivy back as well, because she's far too weak with only 7 hit points. Then I'm going to do a double brace up here. I guess I could have also have done Frightened, but it wouldn't have hit, so I couldn't have done it. Let's do a double brace up here. We're going to take a beating for sure. And we'll see how this is going to pan out. All right, this doofus runs out. Leandra shoots him. We got a promotion, it looks like, as well. Okay, here comes another melee character. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, sit behind that giant egg. Here comes another melee character. Okay. And that's it. So I don't know where the archers are or what they did. I didn't hear them go on Overwatch, but I'm not sure if we have any idea if that's true. One thing I should... Oh, I thought we got a promotion, but I guess not. One thing I should point out is that I got a potion in the last battle. And I didn't even know this existed. Action potion. Adds 1 action point. Cannot be used when you have no action points left. Isn't that cool? So I've always thought that, like... So in, what is it? War of the Chosen... You have a whole bunch of classes and characters and, like, abilities that can give you extra action points, but this is this is like, you know, one-time special use. This is way more legitimate. But I think it's also, what is it, the officer? The officer ability where you can command your friend to take a perk or... No, it's the, I forget what it's called now. But it's the thing where you can train for compatibility between your characters in War of the Chosen. In any event, I thought that was, like, massively overpowered. Let's move up here with Kritka, because it's just too many action points. God, they have another guy. You gotta be kidding me. But this is, like, a one-time use of it. Far more balanced, but still gives you the fun of having an extra action point every once in a while. Should we go for a Frighten here? I don't think so. Even though we're gonna move all these guys around, I think we should honestly just kick this thing, because this will knock this guy out of the holding for now. Or alternatively, I could stay here and not kick it, because all we're going to knock out is just this one guy, and then we'll be standing in the open. I may just want to go and brace, and as the melee characters come up, we'll overwatch them, and then we'll also get at least 1 attack of opportunity. Potentially 2 if I move up here to this high cover with Solera. I'm just scared that if I do this, we're going to start taking arrow shots, but I feel like I need to at this point. There's so many things on the battlefield. So we'll have 2 potential... reaction shots here. We'll be braced while we're at it, which is fantastic. I should also note that every melee character having the ability to have 1 free reaction shot means effectively, like, you can dash up into position to almost get like a Ever Vigilant Overwatch from Long War, which is pretty cool. I want to be in a better position here with Ivy, but I don't know where that is. I'm scared that if I move up, the archers will come out. So maybe I'll just hang tight here. We'll go on Overwatch there. Leandra, same deal, just Overwatch. That's fine. And then we're going to hunker down up here as well. Brace. Let's just do a complete defensive play right now. We got 5 melee characters. Here we go. Leandra, Overwatch, miss. Ivy, come on. Don't miss. Beautiful. Hit for 3. Dead. Beautiful. All right, that's 1. Reaction. Nope. Apparently, if you move into range, you don't get a reaction shot. So if you move through the range, like, that should give us 1, but it didn't. Okay, there's a reason that didn't work. I don't know what it is exactly. Maybe it's because we're wounded. Maybe because we took damage that turn. All right. Well. Now we're in an interesting predicament. How do I deal with all of these guys and the fact we only have, like, a very limited amount of hit points and we can't regenerate them? If I move over here with Solera, I could kick this goblin into that goblin. So that'll at least shut down their attacks for the turn. Additionally, we could probably kick this guy over here and bounce him around a little bit. 7 hit points, 7 hit points. God, these guys have 7 hit points, every one of them. That is some serious business. Did I misinterpret Raider, Scout? Okay, yeah, I knew there was one guy with an archer or an arrow, but I don't know where he is. Huh. All right, let's get Solera maybe over here. I think I do want to do this perfect lineup kick. It just looks too good to me. And since they're all melee characters, they can't really do anything unless they close range. So let's go for the kick right there. A flap. Oh, that didn't work. Actually, that might have worked just fine. Let's get Kritka over here to do the same thing. Why don't we kick this guy from that direction if we don't do a step out? I'll probably bounce off this and then go flying over there. Okay, well, I need to learn the kick mechanics clearly. But at least they're both... They're not actually both stunned, because that guy just got kicked. He didn't bounce off of anybody. We can fix that, though. Don't worry. We'll move Ivy up here, and we're going to do a grapple on the one in the back. Grapple the guy in the back, 85%. Pull him into the one in the front. Boom! Oh, attack of opportunity, what's up? And they're both dead. That's a combo. The only problem is this guy here is currently not stunned. And I did want him to be stunned. How can I make him stunned? Well, I could come up here and probably not kick. I could hit him with a whirlwind, but I might have to be like over here. Unfortunately, we have to move all the way around that corner. If I hit him with a whirlwind from here, would he be likely to go back and bump his head on that rock? I think so. Let's move up into the open. God, I love the entire battlefield. Like, literally, every tile seems viable. Unlike XCOM, where you have very few tiles that are good. 74% whirlwind. Let's hope that this knocks him into the egg and disables his melee. Missed. Oh, well. Oh, well. That's my turn. Oh, Solora got a promotion. Interesting. What are these? Now, I don't know what any of these her promotions are. So, Rally. Rallies nearby allies, giving +1 boost to all stats. The effect lasts for 2 turns. Okay. Radiant Beacon. Improves the accuracy of allies against enemies near the paladin. The closer enemies are, the stronger the effect. I want to go for that one. Because I'm more likely to have him way the heck up all alone. Or her, rather. Solara? Yeah, it's a her. Perfect. This guy comes into the best location possible. This guy is just going to brace. And this guy... Oh, no, Ivy, no! Losing hit. Oh, no! More guys are activating. Overwatch. Terrible. More guys. Oh, my lord. The amount of guys. How do you even beat this? Is it even possible to beat this on Legendary? Alright, well now we have an Overwatch to deal with, and we're in the open with Solaris, so... Maybe Frighten? Yes, Frighten will indeed. I'm going to have to use the Frighten. Target self, AP, all. Alright, so if I'm going to do that, I could use a half action point. Kick uses all action points. Lift uses 1 action point. So we can lift... AP all on brace. Okay, so the only thing we can do is lift. What is there we can lift? Nothing. Unfortunately. So yeah, we're basically going to have to do the Frighten to break that Overwatch. My question is, can I get an Overwatch in response? Probably not. What's our bow attack do here? AP all slams the bow 2 to 4 damage. Nowhere near enough. I kind of want to pull Solara back here and just kick this thing up and bounce this guy out into the open someplace. Alternatively, like, well, 65%'s too low. Yeah, I do think moving Solara up there to do that's the smart move. And I do think everyone's going to start going on a run here, so we may as well go for Overwatch while we have the opportunity. What does their bow do for damage? 3 to 5. Bow melee attack does 2 to 4, so I think what we want to do is Overwatch here. I'm not sure on the odds of Overwatch. I don't know if there's a penalty or not. So, not 100% sure, but we're going to go Overwatch there. I think we're going to pull Leandra back. We'll go on Overwatch with her as well. And we'll come up here with Kritka, and we will indeed Frighten. Beautiful. Okay, hit that guy for 2. He was braced, though. This guy makes a run for it. Oh, beautiful. Attack of opportunity into Solara. This guy runs. See you later, Overwatch. That was really good. So now I have the whole battlefield as my oyster here. Should I move up here? No, because then they could... Well, I could move up here and brace. But then this guy will probably walk right over here and just do like a regular attack. Thing is, if I'm up here, I can do cool stuff. And that also gives us this, whatever this ability is. Improves the accuracy of allies against nearby enemies. Attacks an enemy from the move with an attack activate once per turn. Alright, let's move up here. I think that actually already activated this turn, but I'm not sure exactly when it activates again. Solara Ironfloss. The foul creatures have dug a tunnel. It leads one way, and yet the footsteps we pursue branch to another. Looks ahead at the beam's construction. Let's smash it! Destroy the support beams, thereby collapsing the tunnel, rendering our enemies vulnerable and cut off from reinforcements. A brilliant plan, my friend. Goblin makes squish noise. Haha. I like the contra juxtaposition here between Solara and Kritka. Or Krita, rather. Collapse the support beams. Yeah, I understand. Now, from where we are, I think the best move we can possibly make is just brace. Try not to get ourselves killed. And let's see what they do. Okay, Overwatch. Come on, Ivy. Nice! Wreck that doofus. That's what I'm talking about. Oh no, there's another archer. Freaking hell, we're behind high cover. It's like they just don't care. Oh, this is exactly what I was worried about. This goblin moves up, steps out, falls back. Here comes another archer. Please no Overwatch. Gonna shoot it. Good lord! Oh my lord. How are we still alive? That one rounded down, interestingly, from 5 to 2. We have 1 hit point on Solara now. 1 hit point. And no hit point potions. Any chests anywhere? No. Okay. Well, and we've got we got 5 goblins on the board, and I think one spawns every turn, and so we can get up there and take care of this. What is this 15 hit point thing? Oh, we might be able to knock that down into the post. 30 hit points on that. Wow. Well, we can't take any more wounds on Solara. We know that much. We're going to have to probably fall back when there's no Overwatch, i.e. right now, and let them come to us. So you know what I'm going to do is exactly that. We're going to dash back like absolute madmen here. Just dash back. I'm going to fall back over here with Ivy because she's kind of in the front line. Will I take a shot up there? No, I can't, but I can do an Overwatch. Leandra, what do you have? 55%. I suppose I may as well go for it. See what kind of damage we can lay in here. Nice, hit for 5. That's awesome. And then lastly, we got Kritka up here. Krita, rather, our supposed tank for now. I could kick this, but then we're left with nothing, so I think we're better off just bracing behind the high cover and hoping for luck. Plus, we have this hard line of sight blocking element here against the guy over there with the arrow who has to run around the corner. Meanwhile, Ivy got a level up. We can either take Rain, quenches all fire and reduces friction, causing objects and units to slide further when pushed. Interesting. And we also have Become a Tree. Using a powerful arguments, the ranger convinces everyone that she is a tree. Ends the turn if activated when there are activated enemies. Ends a turn if activated when there are activated enemies. Does not cost action points to deactivate. Cannot use while burning. Interesting. So I guess what you could do is sneak up, put yourself in tree mode, let everybody walk by, and then shoot them in the back or something crazy. I imagine there's going to be a lot of incredible fun things you can do with that. I just can't think of what they are right now, so I'm going to go for Rain. Because that seems more obvious to me as something I can use right away. Oh my god! What? Apparently giant... What? What? Okay, apparently giant eggs... Oh my lord, have spiders in them! I had no idea! But also, apparently, the AI will attack the spiders. I guess, unless they missed and just hit the spider by mistake. 15 hit points? Is that how you win this? Should I have just kicked an egg into the big egg, releasing a spider so they all focus on it while I run around killing them? Is that supposed to be the plan? Anyway, Crick is down to 11 hit points here now. I'm not super happy about this. So I think I'm going to charge over here to like a madman. Nobody's on Overwatch. This is our good opportunity to do exactly that. Just get out of there. Let all these doofuses do, like, whatever it is they want to do out there. God, Solara, you're so weak. So weak, it's insane. Interesting. So what happens if we shoot, like, these crystals and stuff? I have no idea. Should I do a rain thing and then kick something? Probably not. Can I kick this? Sure can. There are so many enemies on the battlefield. I'm thinking I kill the little doofers, and hopefully the spiders go after them, and that's the plan. I don't know if that's a smart plan or not, but we're going to engage right now. 80% take down this goblin. Beautiful. All right. I can do this, guys. Can I knock the spider back so they have to deal with it? Whirlwind it out there? Or can I even whirlwind, like... No, I can't do that. Can I whirlwind one of these guys? No. And whirlwind the spider, though, 75%. Let's just knock it out there so they have to go deal with it. Don't come after me, spider. Oh, freaking hell. Leander's failed horrifically twice now. We're gonna have to run all the way back here, I think, with Solera, even though we have that talent point that helps accuracy near her. Oh, nice! Oh my god! There's some action, some health potions. This is like a whole new level. I mean, just a whole new level of, like, shenanigans. This did not occur to me in the slightest. Oh! That was a smart move there. Only hits for 1, but now I'm stunned. It didn't occur to me in the slightest that the environment could be used to, like, hatch things and then have the enemies deal with... Wow, that's so cool. It's just so cool, guys. It's just so cool. 32% on this Gablin. That's not really my favorite. Unfortunately, Kritika doesn't have a huge amount of options here. We can brace. But being stunned, does that disable our melee attack if things move? I think so. Do I want to move right next to it and then just brace? I'm going to actually try it and see. I don't know if this is smart. Oh, did we only have one action point because we were stunned? Yeah, I think we did. I didn't realize that's how it worked. Okay. Well, I have a little bit of a plan. We could maybe, if I move up here, maybe, big maybe, fire a grapple on that Gablin. 48%, pull him into the spider, making them both useless standing there like idiots. Miss. Okay. Okay, let's just do, I think, a 32. Do I want to move Leandra up? Probably, sure. 5 hit points is so pathetic. It's like 1 hit. 33%, I suppose. All right, well, let's do it on the Goblin. Nice, hit for 4. Okay, meanwhile, we can fall back up a little bit more here with Solera, but to what end, I have no idea. I want to see what happens when I kick this thing. The only thing that can shoot her is the arrows, and they're off someplace. So let's kick this now while we have an opportunity and see what it does. It moves it up like 3 tiles. Okay, I just want... Oh, nice. That goblin got eaten by the spider. Everyone else? Nice. They're really concerned with that spider. Kritka, unfortunately, did just get hit there with no brace. This doofus runs up. Another one spawns. This is insane. And that guy's out there in the open. Well, I can easily crush this guy, but then what, you know? Then what? Could also throw him out here in the open and then brace. And once he's in the open, other people could maybe take him down. That's probably a smart move. Yeah, the eggs seem to go further than these big, heavy crystals, which is good to know. It's a good thing to know. I gotta not get hit by arrows even once, though, so let's move up here. If I'm scared, what if the... Okay, the spider's probably gonna die, so let's move up with Ivy while we have the opportunity. And let's lay some damage into that. 4 to 6, 65%. Sure, go for it. Miss. Bloody hell. The accuracy of my characters is less than ideal. 38% here in Leandra, I suppose. Let's go for it. Nice. Maybe the spider can finish that up. I'm just gonna keep kicking this thing down the way. I mean, like, why not? It's not like anything can hit me right now. So if I attack this goblin, we'll 6 to 8 damage. Well, there's a 33% chance we won't kill it, and then we'll die. Either way, if we get hit, brace or not, we're gonna die. So let's just pray for luck, Gator. Pray for luck! Beautiful. Okay, he's down. Now, if we get shot, we're dead, but whatever. Nice. Spider attacks that goblin. Oh, wait, I could break another egg and give him something else to do. Why didn't I think of that already? Okay, one spider's down. No. Don't shoot crit. No. Do a barrel roll! Nice. Another one comes out. Every turn, one comes out. Another one comes out! How in the baloney are you supposed to pull this off? This is crazy. I could come up here and kick this egg into this guy and maybe bump him into that one. I doubt it. It's more likely he's just going to go flying off into the oblivious void, and that's none of those things are going to happen. I could always panic them, but what good does that do anybody? Probably nothing. Oh, I know exactly what I can do. All right, we're going to move up 1 action point here on Solara. Fantastic. We're going to pop that action potion. It's a free thing. That gives us another action point to move up here. Behind the high cover. Fantastic. Then we'll grab for free this health potion. We'll drink the health potion. I like the little combos, too. It's like they're not super overpowered. They're just good, fun time things, as far as I can tell. Now, where do we go with Solara with 6 hit points? If I come up here... Amazingly, this guy can still see her. Come over here they won't, but this one will. Should I just go into brace here and pray for next turn? Probably. Wasn't there a third... There's a scout, raider. No, just these 2 scouts, apparently. I would love to shoot that egg back there. That's the ticket to success. Can I do that? Actually, maybe. Ivy? 2 action points? You may have a shot. Let's move up and find out. If you don't, though, you'll be hit by this guy pretty easily. Let's see. Oh! Yes! 68%! Unleash the spider! Yeah! That's how I do it. Hell yes. Alright, now. Probably move up with Leandra a little bit. Can we whirlwind anything to knock some people out? Actually, yeah! 57% on this thing. Hey, that'll work. I think I've got to do it. If I move Krita up here and we kick this, we do disable the bow, but then the 2 melee characters come up and kill her, so that's not what I want. Really wish I could... Maybe if I had moved into the open, which would have been smarter, I could have done a whirlwind on, like, that goblin. If we were only 2 more action tiles up, we could have whirlwinded that goblin into the other goblin. We would have been good to go. As it is, though, no such luck. What the heck is that? Oh, that's interesting. What a cool little bar there. It's showing us we can hit this. Should I try to whirlwind this thing into the goblin, 57% to disable him? Now, that goblin's probably going to shoot this spider, so who cares, right? Or should we save the whirlwind for next turn to try to knock everybody unconscious here? That's probably the better plan. I could try to whirlwind this, but from the angle we're going to hit it from, it's not going to do us any good. I could whirlwind that, but it won't go very far. Same deal over here. Can you assign the direction of the whirlwind? I don't think you can. I think it just originates from you. I wish there was like a little indicator right here. It was like, so it shows you what direction things are going to fly. That would be super helpful in this game. Kritka only has the 2 hit points. Well, I could fear them all, but then that's not going to like stop them from doing anything next turn. I don't want to lose anybody. And she's not very helpful up here either. I wonder if she's better off literally just running up there and kicking that egg just to shut down the goblin. The 2 melee goblins... Oh. Wait a minute. What if I whirlwinded, like, this stone up here to make those melee goblins have to go around it to get to Krita? Right? Maybe? Maybe smart plan? I'm going to try it, actually. 69%. Let's push this thing back. Okay. It was really light, so it went super far. Complete failure of a plan. All right, Krita, now's the time. Then again, this guy will probably shoot the spider if I don't do this. Then again, it could move over here and shoot Solara in the back. You know what? Let's try to keep everybody alive. We'll play it mildly safe here. We're going to run away for 2 AP all the way back here. So many options. So many options. It's amazing. And then assuming these guys are going to move up on us, I really want to be braced here. All right, spider goes first and eats the little goblin. Ooh, just eats him right up for breakfast. Hey, friendly spider. I had no idea there were spiders on this map. Nice, that one just shoots the spider. And these guys are going after the spider as well, running themselves into the open like doofers. Okay, that one's braced. So I didn't even need to run away with Kritka there. So this is here comes another archer with an Overwatch. All right. Well. Interesting. Wish I had my whirlwind again. What if I were to grapple? 25%. Terrible odds. 86% though on the big thing, putting them both in the open. Now what good does that do for us? Because we're only going to have Leandra for a small little follow-up there, which is not, like, that useful. Plus, don't forget, we gotta take down this thing up here as well. Is there any more spiders I can unleash? Whew, this place is huge. This place is huge. And there's that guy on Overwatch, don't forget. Well, as long as the spider's alive with 15 hit, I think they're going to go after him predominantly, so I could probably move up here, but I don't know if I'll pull the Overwatch, and I really don't want to find out the hard way. Let's move up and find out. The hard way! Frigging hell! Well, there goes 3 of our action points. Or hit points, rather. But we can now use a grapple on that guy if we move up, which I kind of want to. Yeah, from here will be 1, 2 tiles up, which will give us just the range we need. So let's do that, and we'll grapple him. Now, the other one was back here. I'm not sure if we're going to hit the other one or not, but we'll find out. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but whatever. It's the only thing we can really do besides shoot, and it looks kind of fun. Oh! That didn't help at all. But there he is. Had there been rain there, that would have helped quite a bit, actually. We'll move up with Leandra. You know what? We're going to keep moving up with Leandra, and I'm going to have no fears here, and I'm going to move all the way back up with Krita. 2 hit points, more than I need. Shouldn't have run away with her last turn. We could have killed one of these guys. And then, can we actually kick this thing? No, that's way too big. Way too big. Can't do that. Can't lift anything. I could lift Krita and move her around, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, so we'll just brace then. Might keep us alive 1 extra attack. Beautiful. Come on, guys. Big spider. Don't shoot me. Shoot spider. Nice. Hit for 4. Don't die, though, spider. Oh, no. 4, 5. What? No. What? Ran over here and kicked me into the open, which would have been great. No! What are you guys doing? There's a spider to kill. Kick me into the open out of cover, then shoot me with an arrow? That's so brilliant. It's so brilliant. No, if I walk over here and I kick both these goblins, they're both going to be disoriented. So we've got that going for us. And then I can run over here and melee this guy. So we got, or the archer. And nobody spawned this time. Hell yes. All right, let's do it. Krita, move on up here and absolutely eviscerate this little frigging goblin archer. Rip him to shreds. Beautiful. All right, now we are going to do this like I was just talking about right here, although I'm hoping I do a step-out kick. I don't know if I will or not. I suppose I'll be fine if I don't, unless this guy comes over here for some reason and ignores me. How do I know if I'm going to do a step-out kick or not? Or if I'm just going to kick him in a diagonal? I guess we'll find out. 1 action point. Let's click here. This is fantastic. 100%. Boom! Oh, yes! Attack of leverage. I didn't even... What the hell just happened? I didn't know any of that was going to happen. None of that was my plan. I actually wanted to kick the goblin here into the other goblin to stun it. Not do what just happened. But hey, it worked. So, now what? We got 1 goblin here, who, if I run to the open, I have a flank shot on. Which is great and all, but still, not necessarily everything I need. Is there anything else I can really do? I would think no, actually. Move up here and start actually attacking this thing to shut down all these ridiculous reinforcements. Let's hope I can move this goblin into the open with a lift. Nah, it's not going to do any good. All right, let's hope this works. We're going to move over here with Ivy. Now, we should be getting a little bit of a bonus here. So, accuracy 100, distance times 0.85, keen sight times 10, beacon 21% aim, like, multiplicative modifier. That is insanely powerful. And that's from the passive we have over here on Solara. Crazy. All right, well, 100% to hit then, 4 to 6. Anything but a min roll. Ivy, shut it down! No! Someone might die because of that, Ivy. Someone might die. And now I can't get a flank here, unfortunately, but maybe I can rely on the power of Beacon to carry me to victory. Leandra, run into the open. Run into the open. 100%, yes! Whew. All right, Spider attacks the Goomba. Goomba dies. And then Spider's done for its turn. Do I have to kill the Spider now? Oh, God. Hopefully these guys don't shoot as they come out. They just move, right? Please, yes, please. Please just move. Plotting nefariously. Just move. Thank God. That's all they did was move. Now, I could easily slice this one over here with Krita, but then the spider's going to do that anyway, right? So I should probably just let the spider do it. Which means I could, if I wanted to, come over here and... Oh, no. If I kick this egg into the goblin, it might come over here and hit Krita, which is not what I want. What I'm more concerned with right now, actually, is killing this thing. Let's assume the spider can take down this goblin. We'll run up here like maniacs and just be like, hey, whatever. We're playing the game, right? Let's attack this thing here with 6 to 8 damage, 100%, 1 action point, sure. Rip it. Rip it to shreds. Nice. We did 8 max roll. Now, I'm a lot more confident about running up here and kicking this egg into this goblin, shutting him down entirely with a stun, and also getting him closer to the spider for the next turn. Hey, buddy. Oh! Oh! A little spider spawned. And it died. Oh. So even little spiders spawn out of the small eggs. I didn't realize that. For some reason, I thought that wasn't going to be the case. Okay. Well... Fine by me. Can we shoot this thing? No. Can we just move up then to various positions where we can shoot this thing and please, for the love of God, end it. 57% to hit. That's pretty bad, but regardless, it's enough. Now, I don't have a line of sight indicator, unfortunately. You know, I can't hit the Z key to zoom out. I'm so used to doing that in Long War. Like, massively zoom out. I wish that was the thing. But, I don't have a line of sight indicator on buildings, apparently. I have it on... creatures as you move around, and friendly, that's great, but not on buildings, which I kind of need in this instance. Will I be able to hit it from here? I don't know. Should I come here? I don't know. I guess I'll come over here, and we'll see if I can hit the... Yes, I can. 4 to 6, 76%. Take it down. Nice. Okay, we're getting there. Spider attacks this guy. Kills him, as predicted. Other goblin can't do nothing. 2 more goblins. Oh, make that 1 more goblin. Krita's attack of opportunity. Beautiful. I planned that for sure. I did all the right things there. No doubt. Now, the spider will go first and run over and eat this goblin, I'm pretty sure. Ergo, I think Krita can just kick this goblin. Oh, you know what she could do is run over here and kick the goblin into the post? However, he'll bounce off the post and come back and hit her and kill her, I think. Honestly, I think that will happen. So, as much as I could do that, I probably want to kick it back here and bounce off of that. Probably not come all the way back here. God, physics in this game. Crazy. Crazy. I want to hit this post. Can I hit the post from here? It's a really good question. Can I hit the post from here with Solera? I think so. Let's move up. And we'll just do a melee attack. 67 for 100%. Seems good to me. Gotta beat that thing into the ground, please. We've gotta beat it into the ground. Should I rely on the spider to go eat this goblin? I think so. So, let's just focus up here still on everything we're trying to get accomplished in this direction. You know what? Well, Ivy has the grapple, so let's use Leandra here. How many hit points are left? 8, so we're gonna have to hit it twice. Okay, there's the 4. And then I think we'll actually be able to kill it right now with this arrow. Thank the heavens. Hopefully it falls on top of that goblin and doesn't kill Krita. It just falls, doesn't hit the goblin, doesn't hit Krita. Whew, these creatures are no match for our might. Are you kidding me? Just sheer luck that I'm bumbling my way through this right now. See how even the ground trembles before us? Where'd my mouse go? Hello? Alright. I had to escape there to undo all that, but fixed now. And now we have just Krita. I think the plan with Krita is... we kick the goblin 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles into the egg and spawn another little spider. But will it fly 4 tiles, or should I just kick it this way into the wall to disable it? I don't know if it'll go 4 tiles, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. But if we go this way, it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, well, this could get myself killed. Let's find out! Kick it! Nice. Planned that out perfectly. I think if I kicked it the other way, it wouldn't have hit the egg. And indeed, there we go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright. Now, Krita can come over here and just evaporate that goblin. 100% for all damage, I believe. Let's find out. Run over here really quick. Slice and a dice. 100% for 3 to 4, actually. No. Interesting. Okay, let's make sure Solera can get over there to finish up. Sure can. So with that being the case, let's have Krita at least try to kill this guy. Well, we actually hit for 7 there. Why would we hit for 7 when the maximum was 4? Curious. All right, well, let's do it again. Crush him. Is that like a crit? I have no idea. Now, I'm a little bit worried about this spider, so we're going to just line of sight it. I don't think it has any ranged attacks. So, 77% for 4 to 6. Go for it, Ivy. Nice. Hit for 5, and we should be able to finish it up with very close range here, I think, with Leandra. We'll have line of sight. I don't even know if we need to kill it as a friendly spider. Who knows? Murder! Nice! Level up! Ooh, Vortex or Blink. Vortex is, like, so crazy. Cannot use when near melee enemy units. Alright, Blink. Teleports the mage to an empty tile. Can move through walls. Through walls! And other objects. Does not... God, I love Blink in every game. Like, will I ever get a chance to get Blink in the future? Or is this like a one-time thing for this character through the whole rest of everything? I mean... Does Blink... I'm assuming it's one action point. So you just, like, blink around and do stuff. But is that even necessary? No. The Vortex just seems too powerful. In terms of, like, disable... Oh, no. Wait. Egg. Egg. There's an egg. Oh, God. Overwatch. Really? This is where run and slash. Well, if I run and slashed up to the egg and I broke it, would the spider that spawns attack Krita and just kill her? Oh! Hey guys, look what I just found on the ground right here. Bit of the old healing potion. Yoink! Take that. For sure. God. Can I even... Okay, Leandra, could you get close enough? Let's see, you can move over 1, 2, 3 tiles and up 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's pretend we went over 3. 1, 2, 3, and then up 1, 2... No, we couldn't really do that. We could maybe shoot this egg over there. Would you be pulling Overwatch on the way? Not that I can see, no. And you might be able to shoot that egg and release a little mini spider. And maybe that'll help. Or alternatively, Vortex? No, not even close. Whirlwinds? Whirlwind this thing into that guy, maybe 62%, but who cares? Because then the archers are the more issue. Oh, I'm 1 tile short of hitting that egg. And we're not going to be able to do anything back here as well. So, oh. But I could move up and cast a rainstorm with Ivy. Can we whirlwinds? Can we whirlwinds this thing right here? 58%, yes. If that worked... Would it just fall down on top of the archer in the back, knocking out his Overwatch? Or would it... That's a different tile? Will it not hit him at all? I don't know. Well, we don't really have many other choices. It's that, or we do nothing. So, let's try it and just see what happens. Alternatively, I could do a rainstorm and then whirlwind something, like an egg, or maybe this thing down into that guy. He'd probably die, but I'm more worried about that one, to be honest. Let's just see what happens. I don't know. Well, whirlwind 58% on this stalagmite, I think it is. Stalactite? I don't know. Oh! Oh, beautiful! It is 2 tiles long. Freaking awesome. That is just so incredible. Now, wasn't there another... There's a raider and a scout. Okay, that's extremely important to remember. So I can come out here and not really have direct line of sight on this guy like I want, and I can't quite get here to kick that thing back there. Could at least get out there and brace, though, and we might get an attack of opportunity. I could also do a Frighten to make a move around. They're not on Overwatch right now, which is important to note. We can't get any further here. What happens if I kick this egg into that... Whatever this is, will that bounce and hit this guy? Would kicking the egg actually... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... It'd have to bounce it over there. Oh, I know what to do. Let's give this a whirl. How far can this rainstorm go? Quenches all fire. It doesn't show me how far it can go. Oh, is it like the whole map? Targets everything. AP all. Cooldown 4. I want to do that. Yeah, let's do it. Summon the rains in the cave. Now, because things move farther, I should be able to take Solera up here, or even Kritka, depending, and kick this egg and actually have it fly far enough to break over there in the wall. And then that'll give those spiders something to think about. Let's do it. Oh, nice. We have a little wet icon here. All right, we'll go for a kick right there on the egg. Oh, it didn't break! Does it have to do so much? Yes, it has to do so much damage to break. Didn't think about that. Well, it was a sound plan, I think. Sort of. Not really. I'd like to move up here and hunker, but, you know, that doesn't exist in this game, so we're actually going to go hide in this little cubby. I'm so scared. And then maybe we'll just brace. I hope I can kill these guys without taking any action points of damage. Probably not. Damn it. Hit for 4. Oh, God. Oh, God. Solara, no! Yes! That was a close one. All right, now, this is the obvious solution to everything. Kritka, you want to have some fun? Fun times with Kritka, guys? Fun times with Kritka? Come on out, in the brain, kick the goblet, into the egg, into the goblin. Boom! Attack of opportunity! What a mess! Little spider resolve as well. Oh, my lord. What? How am I getting through this without dying so far? If I move up here, will the spider attack me? I don't want to find out the wrong way, that's for sure. Where's this goblin loot? Over there? Okay, let's move Solara up. Let's grab that potion again and immediately drink it. Thank the heavens for that. This is insane. Now, I don't want to move. I kind of want to brace. Just in case the spider attacks me. I want to know what's going to happen. Now, we need to cross the battlefield here. I also wanted to move up behind the egg. But I didn't want to move up and activate more before we're in position and ready to do some stuff. All right, so the spider does go for the goblin. There we go. Look at that little friendly spider. Uh-oh. Whoa! What the? 3 Overwatches. Garbarek the Terrible. And so you see, these heroes are out to kill you. What they want from me. They want to kill you, Bogbar, because you are too powerful and mighty for them. You no flatter, pride source of shame, true humility only antidote to shame. I like how the really dumb thing is like super smart. Halt, monsters! Your villainous crimes end this day and now, at the tip of my hammer. Poverty is the parent of revolution and crime. Your evil monologue will not dissuade us from our just goal. This is hilarious. Everything in this entire game is like subverted. So our paladin is like a complete moron, but she's like still thinking she's all righteous and noble. And the dumb like troll thing is like really smart. Desire is the root of suffering. Where do you get that from? Bagbar, ferocious reader. Well, I need you to kill these humans. Violence only begets violence. Not if the other side is annihilated. Ah, true, true. Very eloquent argument. Who you want to kill first? Oh, no! What the hell just happened? What's going on? I didn't quite understand there. Oh, my water's gone. No! Quenches fire and reduces friction by 40% for 1 turn. Okay. Is everything still wet in the map? I see my oh, I see the enemies are. My characters don't look like they are. The spider just died to whatever the heck this guy just did. 40 hit points now, then. Well, here's my solution. Let's be cowards. If I move back 1, 2... Hold on, let me see the movement. Let me get off this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 5 tiles back from here. 1... It's hard to tell. 2, 3, 4. We won't be able to shoot that egg. We'll be just short. We can shoot the close one, though. And then Ivy, could you move up 1 tile more? Yeah. Let's see. If you moved over, it's something like 1, 2, 3 to the left, and I think 0. Okay, no, that's not going to work. Someone's got to shoot that other egg. I'm thinking maybe from here Ivy can do it. Yeah, here will work. Let's move up then. Ivy, get up there. Let's shoot this arrow right over here. 3 damage, 76%. Beautiful. Nice big spider to give these guys a little bit of something to do in their spare time. Now from here, I should be able to attack that other one that's relatively nearby. And they'll just have some fun times out there, I think. 4 to 6, 60%. Wow! Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Krita, I don't know what to tell you. There's no healing potions anywhere, and you're kind of, like, really weak. Let's just run back. What the heck is this? I've seen this bug before. It seems like the hit point bar gets stuck on the rotate. Anyway, that's a bug, so I assume. Unless it's a style. Stylized branding. Could be. Anyway, let's run away here. I don't want to find out the hard way that they might, for some reason, attack me rather than the giant thing here. Okay, they're going after him. Thank you very much. 2 more things activate, because, you know, we didn't have enough on the map, for sure. Oh, no! What are you doing, spider? No, that's the total opposite of what we wanted. What the heck is that little rat? Oh, my lord. Well, that plan didn't fan out. Come on. Come on, game. Okay, new plan. We run away in terror. Well, hopefully the spider goes after everyone else. Run away! Everyone run! Just go after them, spider. We were only trying to help you. We're your friends. We're your friends! No! Large spider, no! Alright, so what do we got in the map? Goblin Scout, Goblin Shaman, Bagbur Rock Bottoms, Goblin Raider, Goblin Raider. Okay, well. Can I actually kill this spider? It's got 18 hit points. I might be able to kick this thing into it if we move Ivy out. Let's move Ivy out, like, back here a little bit. Let's swing over here in this tile there with Solera. Let's go for a kick and see if we can't disable it for right now. Oh, yeah. Hit for 1. Beautiful. All right, Ivy, you want to, like, just knock this thing? 4 to 6 damage, 80%. Looks good. Okay. We can run over here now with Liara. Liana, or whatever her name is. 4 to 6, 74%. Okay. And then I'm hoping it just leaves me alone for some reason if I run back here and brace. Nope, runs right up to us. All right, now. Hey, buddy. Oh, hey, buddy. Okay, so I could kick the spider into the wall, but I mean, that'll disable his melee attack and do a little bit of damage, but then we're standing in the open. Fascinate. We got to do something about this giant guy over here. I'm thinking maybe I whirlwinds this rock into him, stunning him and doing a little bit of damage. However, what if I were to pull a vortex? What if I ran up and actually pulled a vortex into the middle of all of them? Maybe the eggs would hit him and then break. Maybe. Unlikely. Maybe. I'd have to get at least 1, 2, 3 more tiles up for that to be an option. Over here would work, but then we're in super danger. 1, 2. Could also move up here. 3 tiles directly up. Because no, that wouldn't work, because then it'd be over here. All right, I'd have to come way over here to do this. I'm going to try it. If we're going to go down, let's go down fighting. Leandra. Vortex. Ah, oh, can't quite. Well, I can do that. I don't know what'll happen. Let's try it. Well, that's the worst thing I've ever done. I guess it only moves everything 1 tile. Damn it, I should have done the rainstorm first. Then they all would have bounced off each other. Too late now. Should I just break that egg and give the goblin something to do? And then what do I do over here with this spider? Well, I think if we kick it, as long as the Raider doesn't come out here and murder Solara in one turn, might be okay. What's our odds of grappling Big Dumbledore here? Not very high. 68% on the rocks, though. I think breaking a spider out's my best bet. 75%. I could move over here. Well, that's 2 action points. Never mind. I can move over here, try to break a spider out with a ranged attack, and then hopefully that'll buy us some time. That's all I can think to do, really. That's the wrong one. 76% for 4 to 6. So as long as we don't miss it. Nice. All right, that should give us a little bit of a distraction anyway. So Krika can walk up here and probably kill this thing, but then be super, super, super exposed. I want to actually do it. Even though she's super exposed. Because I feel like this is the end. Like, I beat this and we're done. Oh, nice. No, you don't get full hit points when you level up. No! Bloodlust. The savage becomes frenzied, doubling the damage inflicted by and to her. Does not cost AP when there are no activated enemies. Does not cost AP to deactivate. Well, there are activated enemies, so it will cost us action points. Charge. Charge of the target going through small objects and walls and destroying everything in her path. Cannot go through units or big objects. Well, that could be very interesting for breaking cover. Then she'll be in the open like a complete doofus, though, but... I'm going to take charge for the utility of it, because I doubt we're going to get much out of this here. This guy's a melee character, so as long as we don't get too close, we don't have to worry about him. I think instead I'll move over here then. With Solara, we'll look around with some vision, and then we'll just hunker here. Or brace, rather. All right. Oh, nice. Little spider bit this guy for 3. Big guy's going to be like, flap. Hits for 7, that guy. Goblin? No, he didn't have the range to pull that off, and he kicks me into the open. Interesting. That's all he did, though. Okay. What's our chance of whirlwinding this thing? 86%. That would hit him. If we make him wet, would it hit him hard enough that he'd slide into that rock and break it? And then spawn another spider? Maybe. I think I just want to go back and kick this little guy. Like, just keep kicking everybody everywhere after I cast rain on the whole universe. I think that's the plan. I love the rain idea. Rain's just too fun. The other thing I could do, of course, is grapple. 69%, pull him into the rock, and then he'd bounce off of it. But I like the rain thing because that'll also help out over here. So let's move Ivy actually back around the corner. We will once again cast the rain. God, I love rain. Meanwhile, I think we're going to do the whirlwind right here. 86%. I'm hoping that's going to hit this guy. I believe it will. This is 91. But I think we're better off hitting this one. 86, 74. Let's go for the 86 here. Bump into him, stunning him, disabling his attack. And if we're super lucky, maybe going all the way back to hitting that egg. I doubt it, though, because our angle of approach is pretty lame here. Maybe I should come over to this egg. Because then we'd step out to the right. Because I think now we're going to step out to the left. So either way. Well, here might be slightly better. 1 AP. All right. Well, let's go for it. Just because I think we're stepping out 1 tile to the right here, where here we were stepping out 2 tiles to the left. So this might be a direct line of shot, or line of sight, rather, with a step out to hit this thing. Stun this guy, and if we're super lucky, crack that egg. Let's find out. 82% will win! Yes! It all worked, except he didn't do enough damage to the egg. That's so cool, though, that all of that worked. Now, you know what I also could have done is I could have moved Solara up here to increase our odds of hitting everything. Is anything on Overwatch? As far as I can tell, no, but I don't know if I would be able to see. I don't know if they give you indicators for stuff that's off line of sight. One thing I could do is move up here. That's a dangerous place to be. Here would probably be better. I was just thinking if I was here, I'd kick this goblin by, we'd get an attack of opportunity, but then we're exposed to the whole rest of the map. But where is the rest of the map? I don't know. If I move up here and brace, though, I guess we'll give a chance to find out. Does Kritka have the ability to do all this? Sure does. All right, let's move on up here. Very dangerous positioning. All right, we don't see anybody. That's perfect. Let's go into brace then. Just in case, then an arrow comes out. Now I'm going to move Kritka up here. And we're going to combo... Oh, wait a minute. That's too direct line of sight-y for me. Bloody hell. I should have thought about that better. I guess I should have moved there. I was going to do the kick. But now I'm really thinking, you know, we might actually knock ourselves out of tile and disable our own attack. So maybe I just go for this and pray we don't get a min roll. I think that's the smarter move. All right, let's go for it. Nice. Nice. No 33% min roll. All right. Big Dumbledore coming on up. Now, where the heck's the enemies here? We still have a raider, a shaman, and a scout. They don't seem to be interested in helping us out here. All right. Well, what's the damage of this thing? It's got 33 hit points. We got to screw around with it a little bit longer. Would it be possible for me to grapple it? 100% to grapple it. That means he'll get pulled into this wall, slide into it because it's wet, and then that should do a ton of damage to it. Alternatively, I could kick this thing maybe on its head and accomplish the same sort of thing and deal more damage. But if I'm going to do that, it would have to be with Solara here. Or if I just stay where we are and we kick him, we get an attack of opportunity from the grapple. All right, let's do that. I think. How long is Leandra's Whirlwind? 2 turns? Yeah. Let's go for this then. We're going to go for a grapple over here on Ivy on the ginormous Dumbledore. 100% into the wall. Should stun him and also give us an attack of opportunity. Ooh. It pulled his head right into it. Thud. We didn't get the attack of opportunity. He didn't actually move, apparently, is the thing. I guess this is a big, heavy thing. So he would have moved if this was like a small egg or something and that had bounced. I think he would have pulled into it and kept going or something like that. But as it is right now... Oh, you can stand on top of that. Fascinating. I kind of want to move Krita up here. I'm just really worried something comes in and attacks her from some direction. Now's our best opportunity to get as much damage on this guy as possible. And he's right here, so let's do it. I'm going to go all in on this. 3 hit points. We're going to just go for a regular attack. 6 to 8 damage. 100%. Bam! Only we had that berserk thing, right? Then again, it would have cost action points to use it, so we couldn't have used it right now regardless. We're also going to have 2 melee attack, or 2 attacks of opportunity if he moves, which is fantastic. So while we're here, let's level into him. 6 to 7 damage. 100%. Oh, we're beating him down. What a big Dumbledore. This is fantastic. 97%, 4 to 6 damage here with Leandra, but I'm thinking actually let's move her up a little bit just in case like next turn I want to be closer for a vortex or 2 turns from now. Either way, 100%, 4 to 6. Whap! Hell yes. Come on, friends, I really want to beat this mission. Nice, nice! Double attack of opportunity! Huzzah! The learned Dumbledore is on the ground. Oh god, what are you... Is he... Karabak the Terrible. You may have defeated me, but my master, Claude the Claw... I feel like we've heard this before. Outrageous! This is the very same speech your minion Garzan gave us. Oh, you've met Garzan? Great guy. Alright, look. I'm just the messenger here. A few days ago, I wander into my cave, and there's this eerie green glow coming from the wall. So I start digging, and apparently it's an ancient burial site filled with proud warriors long gone, unable to depart to the next world on account of unfulfilled life aspirations. You know how it is. And how? The Paladin Guild has so many. I can scarcely sleep without the subtle buzz of unceasing remorse. Right. So anyway, these guys want the village gone, and they're very persuasive about it. Look, if you kill me, they'll just send someone new to take over the village. But if we work together, I can lead you to them. And you do your job. Your village is all safe, and everybody wins. Deal? Leave crypt spirits alone. We don't go. Did you not read our contract? It clearly states we're not paid until the village is safe, including, but not limited to, cryptic, mysterious, evil masters. Just a side note, in this alternative playthrough, I didn't burn the village to the ground. And also section 4.3, the hero shall exercise due diligence in all acts, heroic or otherwise, regarding common folk and or beleaguered demi-humans. Further, in the event of a cryptic prophecy, they shall never not rush to fulfill... You remember all? You good. I'm used to reading ancient arcane texts. Legal paperwork is only a little more cryptic and difficult to decipher. Leto and Garabak, time to put the creatures truly in charge of this to injustice. Beware of spreading fire. Seriously. Yeah, I've learned that for sure. Holy bananas, guys. I did it. It was actually my first time going more than a few steps into that cave. I did it. What a sense of accomplishment I have right now. That was incredible. So many freaking things just happened. The cave. Oh, this is a whole new level. Here we go. Garbarek's Den of Spirits. Because it's dank and stinks of mold. Because it's dark mysteries and beholds many secrets. So which way to the Fallen Warriors room? Well, that's the tricky part. These crypts were built by Ancient Ones, so they shift constantly. This is an Ancient One structure? Do you know what that means? It's a discovery of the century, worth at least a paper, maybe even, dare I say it, tenure. Ain't we here to save the village? At least that's what you were talking your ears off earlier. But tenor! There should be magical glyph that tells us how to reach the spirit's room. It also doubles as a fortune teller. Oh, okay. Speak to the magical glyph. Oh, guys, now I have a mercenary. Garbarek the Terrible. What is Garbarek the Terrible? He's an archer, apparently, and he has Curse Arrow. Fires an arrow that curses a single target for 2 turns, having its offensive stats. Huh. Interesting. What is this? Oh, yeah, minus 50% for 2 turns. I see. Shows you right in the bottom there what it does. Awesome. Holy bananas. All right, well, I guess that's the end of this episode. I definitely enjoyed that. That's for sure. Speak to the mystical glyph. I'm assuming this is a whole nother level. I really wanted to just get on with the overworld campaign mode where you can like get new characters and stuff. We have a level up as well here. Oh, we can do rally still. Okay, rallies nearby allies giving +1 boost, or blinding light. Summons holy light to blind an enemy, crippling its accuracy and dealing symbolic damage. Cannot miss. Does not require sight to target. Wow. I want that 100%. Anything that's utility, I'm going to take in every single game. Like, you give me something with utility, I'll take it. Always. Always and forever. God, I really want to do the campaign mode, but I also want to keep doing this. I guess it speaks volume about the game, but I just want to play it and play it more. But yeah, that's this episode. It was fantastically fun. Hope you all enjoyed it. Once again, I still have a few keys for those of you who are very interested in helping to improve the game. And otherwise, yeah, Fort Triumph. I'm definitely going to do more very shortly. Just going to take a break here and probably record the next episode right away. Let me know in the comments what you think. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. That seems more obvious to me as something I can use right away. Oh my god! What? Apparently giant... What? What? Okay, apparently giant eggs, oh my lord, have spiders in them.